Well, hello there, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and Crafting. And look at this great, big, beautiful world of possibilities. And that's the beautiful thing about Hermitcraft. Whatever you dream can become a reality here on this server. And looking at Cherry Mountain from above, it always fills you with so much inspiration, especially for what we're about to do today. And some of you have been probably wondering, Scar, where have you been? It's been weeks. Well, unfortunately, I am still dealing with my health issues, and no need to bore you with the details I discussed in my last episode, but I'm still dealing with those. But we don't have to worry about that, as you, me, we're on Hermitcraft, we're hanging out, and we're gonna have an absolute blast today. And one thing I have found that has helped me a lot recently with the stress and all the health issues I'm dealing with is just jumping on Hermitcraft without a plan or recording at all, and just building some landscaping details from trees, rocks, rivers, and all the little details around here that I've been adding has brought me so much peace and enjoyment. Let's take flight here and look at this. I've added 8 more redwood trees to the forest. I've cleaned up the forest bed a little bit by adding some plants and details there, and also the rivers. This is what it kind of looks like, very spotty and ugly. And this is what I've done to the rivers. It looks so much cleaner. It looks so much better. And of course, from above, you can see how much better the rivers look. They look a little darker, a little bit more mysterious, and I absolutely love it. Some dried riverbeds snaking their way through the forest, along with new cliffs and rocks and all sorts of little details that I have really enjoyed. But we've got stuff to do today, so let's pop over to the shopping district, because today we're making the Mob Boss shop a reality. Because I've got a lot of hermits sliding into them DMs for mob relocation services. So this shell of a building needs an office, mobs, and a whole lot more to finally open it officially. Now, it's been designed to be a little bit Zootopia-like. That's right, with our mobs living in the building of all kinds and shapes and sizes. So that's going to be kind of the fun charm of the building. Now, if you break down the door and direct your eyes up into the rafters here, you can see that there is limited amount of space up there. These little protrusions from the exterior pushing into the interior is taking up a lot of space. Now, we're going to keep those there because those are going to be the charm of the building, because of course they're going to be fish tanks. We're going to have dolphins and all types of fish swimming through those tanks. And of course, on the other side here, kind of mammals, there's going to be camels, there's going to be polar bears and villagers and witches, and a whole lot more on the balconies on that side. So that's what's going to give the building its character. So we don't want to damage that. So it's going to be a bit of a puzzle. Probably put a car in the garage. Makes sense. So when hermits come over here, this thing's gonna be weird, but hopefully in a good way. So big puzzle. We're gonna have to put this together, and it's going to be amazing. But before we get to that, Zed, hold on. Why can't I get through the door? The third time's the charm. There we go. We've broken through the door. As I said, Zed sent me a message to come over to his base because he has a surprise for me. I'm a simple man. I love surprises.
There he is.
Well, hello there. What the heck?
What the heck indeed. This is your present.
How?
With great difficulty, and I've made an entire farm to help generate these guys, and they are still ridiculously difficult to get. But this guy, he's all yours.
I'm shocked.
You could use him for your zoo, right? I'm hoping.
100%. Can he be the mascot?
Whatever you want to do, he's yours.
Call me over more, Zed.
I'm sorry, I don't rarely have mobs riding other mobs to just give away. This is like a one-time thing.
I even know where it could even go.
You've got a place for it already?
No, but I have an idea. I got an idea.
My only stipulation is that you have to take it back to your base. I'll help you, but you got to get it back safely.
For the third time. How?
I will warn you. I mean, you might want to use this. You can lead the chicken.
Okay.
But obviously the villager
he's moving. He's moving. He's so silly.
Look at the villager, looks so confused at what's going on.
I love his hat too. It's just it really makes his outfit as the hat. That is incredible. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't. Oh, we've got to be really careful, by the way, because the chicken. Whoa. The chicken likes to walk up against walls, and if it gets too close, the villager clips into the wall nearby.
Okay. So we gotta be very careful for that. So Can we put him in a boat and then fly him over?
Actually, I have no idea if that's possible or not. Let's give it a try.
Careful with the wall, buddy, careful. Get away from the wall.
You hold him.
Yeah, I got him.
You keep him leashed.
Dude, he looks so silly with fresh animations with the villager giving his little smirks.
I'm a little scared. What if he pops off the chicken when he goes into a boat? I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I've had experience with this. This is the one thing I've had experience with is boat propelling. Okay, they're secured.
Okay. Now, and then you pop in and drive?
Oh no, we're taking flight, Zed.
You're taking flight with the boat, of course. Of course, how dumb of me, yes.
You're Mr. Flight.
I missed the dangle things behind you while flying. I couldn't believe. Sorry, you said boat. It put me back down onto the ground, and yeah, this works great.
Question. I hate to ask because it's such a terrible block in this game. Do you have any scaffolding?
Boom.
Oh my god.
Look at me go.
Are you with Tango and saying this is a great block?
No, I just I was
Are you an anti-scaffolder?
Maybe. Yes.
Thank you.
I'm not a fan, but it does have its very rare uses like this.
Yes, exactly. We were okay, perfect. I'm just gonna clip that for when Tango bothers me again.
I'm really nervous too. I know what your track record with killing things is.
Well, if people do purchase a mob from the Mob Boss shop, which is currently under construction, it is a 50% chance it arrives safely at their base.
50. Okay, well that's quite good odds, I'd say, for you. It's fair odds.
When I flew in, Zed, I felt like your base was giving off Indiana Jones vibes down there.
Oh yeah. There's a little bit of that. I kind of put into the base as I was making it. Everything is looking great. We have boat, then chicken, then villager, and I'm under all of it.
You could probably get into the boat, to be honest.
That's a brilliant idea.
Okay, everybody, please keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times and supervise children. And away we go.
Oh goodness. No.
What the heck?
Completely still. I think my weight might be holding the boat down.
How do I hook? I gotta hook the boat here. Oh boy.
Yeah, good luck.
This is tricky. Oh my god. Never fear. We've got this. Hold on.
Okay, should we jump in, so to speak?
Are you kidding me? I dropped my lead.
Here, I got another for you. Don't worry, I've come prepared.
Thank you. This is going so well. Okay, here.
I'll be right behind you.
We go.
Yep, we have successful launch.
Oh my gosh, it's working. Dun, 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 dun.
It looks so majestic. The chicken has got invisible for me.
Really?
He's still there. He's definitely there.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I might bring him into the parking lot.
But perfect. Yeah, make sure you
bring
parallel
him into
park.
the parking lot. A temporary spot for him. There we go.
Oh, he crashed. You crashed him into your hedge.
Is he okay?
He just got a face full of hedge. I think so. Yeah. I mean, he likes the hedge, right? They can breathe in hedge. I think.
That's true.
Beautiful. Oh, nice.
Right into a parking spot. How is this even possible? This is the funniest thing I have seen in Minecraft in a very long time. Zed truly is a whimsical, magical man. Look at this. Absolutely wonderful. Anyway, we've got this nice containment box to protect our little mascot of the zoo. And I was thinking that right here above the turnstiles, this might be a perfect spot for our mascot of the zoo. What do you think? Anywhere better you think we could put it? Anyway, while I gather materials for our build today, enjoy today's commercial break. We've all been there. You're hungry, you're busy, and the last thing you want to do is spend time cooking. But instead of reaching for that overpriced takeout, why not go for something just as delicious and ready in minutes via the microwave? That's where Factor, today's video sponsor, comes in with Factor's chef-crafted, dietitian-approved meals that are delivered straight to your door. They're fresh, they're never frozen, and they're ready in minutes via the microwave with over 35 meal options per week, including Keto, Calorie Smart, Vegan and Veggie, and Protein Plus. You'll always have something delicious to choose from. Need more than just dinner? Factor's got breakfast, snacks, smoothies, juices, and more to keep you fueled all day long. And the best part, no prep, no cleanup, and no stress. So what are you waiting for? Skip the grocery store, skip the expensive takeout, and head over to factor75.com or click the link below and use code 50SCAR to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first Factor box. That's code 50SCAR at factor75.com to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's video, Factor. I have made a discovery over in these wheat fields. There has been an expansion of the wheat field, which can only mean one thing: the return of Grian to the server, which I'm very excited about. My neighbor is back because only him would have made that giant wheat field. Oh, I'm so glad to have Grian back on the server. Anyway, we have been over at my base doing a little bit of inventory on our current mobs. That's right. We are going to need some of these mobs for our shop. So we've got a lot of really cool mobs that we can bring over to decorate the interior and the exterior, of course, of the shop. We've got parrots galore. We've got guardians, we've got charged creepers, and best of all, we've got every cat in the game and plus some. So this will be absolutely perfect to decorate our shop. I regret to inform you that my build here violates my biggest Minecraft pet peeve. No, not flying saucer trees, builds that don't feel a part of the environment that they're in. Whereas they just look like they were plucked right down on top of a grass field with no anchorage to the land or the vibes surrounding them. And this build violates that tremendously. So with a quick twirl, we fixed that. We've made this feel more part of the land with our street light poles, and from above you can see it is a big difference from before where it was just sat down on that grass field. And you can see how much a road, just a small bit of landscaping, can make such a huge impact on the vibes of your build and making them more immersive, feeling alive and part of the environment. You can see how I feathered out the ends of the roads here. These can be expanded. It just looks better that way than just abruptly stopping. But we've got a little back alley, an extra road going through here, and I'm really happy with it. Now, you'll see that the garage here on the right side is now opened, and I think it's looking pretty good. You might imagine what I'm going to put in here eventually. It's going to be quite the challenge to get that creature here, but the mob boss's car is not a car. No, it is a creature, and I'm quite excited about that. Anyway, what we need to start focusing in on is the aquariums. That's right. We need to get some dolphins, some turtles, and some fishes, and then start imagining what we're going to do on this side for the mammals to live. So the balconies, the little houses, and things like that. And I'm still struggling with what I'm going to do with this puzzle of an interior. So, just keep on swimming. Just keep on swimming. There we go. All right. I think we have enough fish for our fish tanks. But now we've got to get the big ones. The turtles and the dolphins. Well, hello there. We found ourselves a turtle. Now, the question is, I think we can put... Yep. We can put them in the boat. Now, how do we get this guy off the ground? Let's see if we can lead the boat. I think this is the case. I think I could lead the boat, one of the greatest new features in Minecraft, and then we can bring that guy up into the air and then leap off, and away we go. Just a couple cool cats flying our way back to the shopping district. I love this. I think our turtles having just as much fun. And coming in for a smooth landing right on top of the building for easy access. Now we need a guardian and a dolphin. I've got my guardian here, and I think I can row this all the way to the mob boss shop. We pass through my base, Mumbo's base, Joel's base, and the log lands. We got a tight passage ahead. Do you remember when lily pads insta broke Minecraft boats in the old days? Minecraft boats are so different than they were in their early inception. That is pretty cool that the waterways all the way back there connect to the shopping district. And we can just drop Scoot right off right here, and we can start working on the... Oh no. Oh no, this is not a good spot to leave him. The death ray is fully activated. I finished the fish tanks. And I'm not going to tell you how many times I died by that death ray, nor am I going to tell you how many marine life creatures met Davy Jones in his locker. But on a positive, look at how cool our fish tanks look on the side of the building and creating that Zootopia vibe of all the animals living in harmony. And I think it looks really cool. It adds so much energy and life to the building with all the little fishes swimming around in their fish tanks, which I think look really, really cool. But now that those are done, it's time to focus on this side of the building. And of course we have our side where we'll have more of our land creatures, which will live up there in their windows and balconies and things along those lines. How I'm going to get them up there? If it's any indication on how hard the marine life were, it's going to be rough. Anyway, progress update of the interior. As you can see, I lit it up. That's progress. Oh, I am excited. You may be wondering, oh Scar, why are you excited? Well, we've got ourselves an interior for the lobby, and this has been a long time coming. So much happiness flows through my veins right now. We have biomes galore in our lobby. We have the icy glaciers of Hoth, the windswept deserts, and of course, a big, beautiful jungle with flowers and crystals and a whole lot more. Now, we do need to get ourselves some animals in here. So for our jungle, I think we could do some ocelots, parrots, and more on that side. Now, for the desert, we could definitely use a camel. So I might take this wall down and have our camel kind of be in this window so you can kind of see into the desert and see the camel. Maybe one of them polar bears over in the corner there, I think could look really cool and tie this whole lobby together. Now you might have noticed this beautiful grand elevator taking us to regions beyond. Now this elevator will take us to the mob boss headquarters above. Progress update. And I think I have finally a layout for the office, which is, which is fantastic. So I've got a floor down, and what we're going to do now is we're going to open up these windows to bring in a little bit of light. And I also have a really cool idea for the corners of the room, being that they are the pale wood, and there is a creature so associated with that wood, which could be really cool as an intimidation factor for the mob boss headquarters, which I think could be really cool. So yeah, as I said before, interiors are tricky, but they are a puzzle, and every puzzle has a way to solve it. So I think we are very close to finally solving the puzzle of the interior. Now, I do want to build a really cool chair, and I want it to be a little Game of Thronesy. So we might have to get the armor stand mod out for that one. Next time you see this, hopefully it's done. Guys, I bought a camel. I've searched high and low for camels. I'm not even quite sure where camels even come from, but I've got a big, beautiful camel here that I bought from Sir Skiz. Now, it was 64 diamonds, and it came with a pre-name, so I kind of stuck with that, but how come I can't? Oh, I know my wings on. But look at it. Look at it. It's super cool, and it'll be perfect for our desert area. Now, this is not where the camel's going to go permanently. I got a big plan for that garage, but I think that looks really cool. So super happy with that. Not super happy with the price of 64 diamonds, but I wouldn't have otherwise had a super cool camel. But now we do. It's amazing. So as I said before, when you see the water, you know the mob boss shop's headquarters is open. That's right. I have finished the office. It's just a short trip up the waterfall here. Super short. Hopefully going to finish this trip really soon. There we go. And out we come into the mob boss headquarters. And this place is terrifying and a little bit dark, just the way I wanted it. So look at the throne. Look at the throne, looking super fancy. So we have the dragon head up there. We have the bones surrounding it, some eggs, and you probably heard her. Good old Jelly here at the desk. And I think that is so perfect for a mob boss to have a little cat sitting on your desk. And this is the first time I have been able to interact with Jelly in Minecraft without crying. So I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I don't know for how long, but I'm doing good here. And you know, we've got some ominous things. We've got a little ominous potion and a key for some kind of ominous cage somewhere far off. We got the hat, and best of all, look at this. Look at this. We have little hunting trophies on the sides of the walls with different mob heads. I think this adds so much little bits of charm to the room and also a little bit of darkness, right? It's the mob boss. Got to bring in that little darker vibe to it. And look at the bone. Look at my bone. It's amazing, isn't it? Got a little bit of meat on the bone there. And I think that looks super cool. Like there's some kind of creature that's here gnawing on it while we're doing work. And yeah, absolutely love it. You notice that there is some spots here for something? Well, yeah. I'm doing my paces again. That's right. I've been pacing because I spent an entire day trying to get creakings to stay in these little spots right here. But unfortunately, we are not in the current update that allows us to name tag creakings. So they all disappeared. And it was not a good time, I'll tell you that. Super frustrating, a lot of time lost with that. But once the server's updated, we can get creakings permanently in these four corners, and they look amazing. Sneak peek, I downloaded a world download and put them in the corners. Look at how spooky this will look when Hermitcraft is updated to have creakings permanently, perpetually in my office. Now that the mob boss headquarters is nearly complete, we're gonna need a special skin to go with our new persona, the mob boss. Give me a moment. Let me don that new skin. This fits the vibe of the mob boss, looking super fancy. And you're probably thinking, Scar, move the camera up a little bit. Yep. This skin is also part of the Short Shorts multiverse of short shorts. I mean, what was I supposed to do? Not have short shorts? Come on now. But yeah, this is the mob boss skin. It goes along with the zookeeper, the lawyer, and... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not them again. Oh gosh. Surprisingly, they didn't spawn inside here. They usually do. Oh, hi friend. My eyes are up here. So if I could direct your eyes up top, okay? Thank you. Up, and they're gone. So yeah, pretty cool office. Got our trophies, got Jelly over here. We've got our throne, and I cannot wait for hermits to pop on over here to get themselves some mobs delivered to their base and or their farm. That's disturbing. Everything about this place is disturbing. What an episode. We've got the exterior of the shop complete. We got the lobby here. And of course, the office of the mob boss complete. There are some more things that I'd like to complete around the building, like the windows and the left side of the building, which is still incomplete. But this is as much as I'm able to physically get done. And I am pretty proud of what we were able to accomplish, from our fish tanks to the exterior to the interior. We got a lot done, and this is now officially open. If you're a hermit out there that need mobs for your base and or your shops or farms, you know where to go. The mob boss is waiting. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar. I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos, and if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later, and don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.